Hey, we're back. Trevor.
We are back.
We are back and we are wild. That's why we're in the wild. Huh? We're going to bring you an amazing season 2. What can we expect, Trevor?
We've done a lot. We've been all over the continent trying to do lots of new cars, new reveals, of course, used cars.
Name them, Trevor. Name them.
From Mercedes, Jeep, Audi. The list is endless. We got Chrysler. We got all the cars
Chevrolet.
We can do.
What do we have in store for you today? Today is a special day, Trevor.
It is indeed.
What are they going to see just now?
Mike is going to be gangster. Right now, Kijana Mzee hashtag is trying to be gangster.
That's how I roll, guys.
Yes, Mike is going to do all those hand moves. He doesn't know it's so yesterday. Hashtag KM. If you like what he's doing, please. Hashtag KM. Tweet us Autovault_KE. Hashtag KM.
Stay on your seat. We've got some news for you. What's in the news, Trevor?
Yes.
New Mercedes S-Class.
Yes, the S-Class is such a darling. We love the way Mercedes has progressed over the years.
Not we. He loves it.
You know, coming from a Beamer fan, it's okay.
Hey,
it's
that
fine.
car looks
that
so...
Bile I can still see, but you know the S-Class is a benchmark.
It looks Asian.
Yes, fine. It doesn't matter. It looks Asian, but look at what the car can do. That car is loaded with a lot of kit. And it actually feels
and indeed it should
premium.
have a lot of kit, but look at the C-Class. Look at that back.
Look.
What's that?
What's that? Mike is hating. We're just waiting to see the next 7 Series, but that's an
our car looks amazing. It looks amazing.
If you look at the interior of this particular S-Class,
you're back to the S-Class.
Yes.
We are on the C-Class, Trevor. C-Class. Keep up with me.
No.
C-Class.
Forget the C-Class.
Ugly little car.
Fine, it doesn't matter. That's your taste. The people want to know what the S-Class is all about. So check out this video and tell us if you really like the S-Class. Hashtag Mercedes S-Class, hashtag Autovault, or you could tweet us at Autovault_KE. Check it out.
We'll be right back after the news.
The S-Class is a showcase of Mercedes' definition of ultimate luxury and comfort. The S-Class oozes with cutting-edge technology such as magic body control, adaptive LED front lighting, and pre-safe systems. It has indeed raised the bar when it comes to application of groundbreaking technology. It will come in a choice of diesel or petrol derivatives, with Kenya only getting the twin turbocharged 4.7-litre V8 petrol capable of sprinting from 0 to 100 km an hour in 4.7 seconds before hitting a top speed of 250 km an hour. Visit the Mercedes local dealer DT Dobie for more details.
So that's the news. Great cars, highly technical. Enough said, Trevor. What's coming next?
Yes, this fella right next to me is gonna be gangster. He's reviewing something that is, I don't know, gangster. If you like it, hashtag Autovault, hashtag Kijana Mzee, or tweet Autovault_KE. Let's go.
Welcome to Autovault's new car segment. Today Mike's going gangster. This is gonna be a test drive like no other. Why do I say that? Because it's a car that you deserve. If you're a man over 40 looking for a car that defines you, perhaps this is it. Yeah, you might be thinking it's German. No, it's not German. It's American and German all blended into one very powerful proposition. I wish I could rap because this is a car perfect for rappers. It's the Chrysler 300C. Don't you like it? Look at those lights. Well, these looks have split people. Some say it's nice, some say it's not, but let me tell you what it is. It's different. Different for you to stand out from the crowd. It's no Mercedes, it's no BMW, it's no Audi. Those ones are too refined. This is brute power. Power that makes your body go whoa. So before we hit the road, let's look on the inside and see whether it has the gangster refinement and opulence that you deserve. Come. Let's see if it's all that. Come. So here we are at the back where most people would sit, especially if you don't love to drive. I'll be up front shortly, but look at this. Feel this leather. It's not premium, but it's good enough. It's durable. I mean, it looks like it will wear properly. Look at the legroom and the headroom. I'm almost 6 foot and I feel quite comfortable back here. Interesting, beautiful car. Let's go to the front where we belong. Now this is where men belong, behind the wheel. All CCs at the back. So what do we have here? Wood, leather, steering controls, shifter with wood trim, Boston audio, that sounds just amazing. And it's not all digital, we've got an analog clock right here. This car is old school gangster. Are you ready to hit the road with me to see if it has all the grunt you deserve? Join me. Like the sound of that? Listen, listen, listen. I'm excited. Are you? Get into the car.
You just thought Mike was being too gangster with his gangsterish car.
That's a great car, Trevor.
It's just American. Americans don't know how to drive and make
That
cars
car
go
has
straight or
character.
sideways.
It has character.
The character is
It
the
has character.
huge chromed out grill. It looks too gangster. It's too much.
I think Trevor spoke too soon. My car has character. The vehicle you're about to watch just now has no character at all. It wears a crown. It's a wannabe Lexus. Watch this.
So in the market for a luxurious saloon, you've worked very hard for your money. You need comfort, style, and of course luxury. What choices do you have? You could go to Germany and get a Mercedes E-Class, or BMW 5 Series, or Audi A6. If you want to go to Japan, you have the choice of getting, of course, the Lexus GS. But the biggest question is, how can you get the same kind of quality, luxury, and reliability at a pocket-friendly price? Ladies and gentlemen, today on Autovault, I present to you the Toyota Crown. Now, this particular vehicle is a gem. Is it going to give you value for money? Do you really need a Mercedes E-Class and you have the Toyota Crown? Let's find out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today I am inside this very luxurious cabin of the Toyota Crown. Now, this is the Japanese definition of luxury. You thought the Europeans knew luxury. This is the Japanese form of luxury. Now, what am I talking about? Let's look at the dashboard, for example. It's lined with the best quality veneer, walnut and bar trim. This is very classy. You'd find that in most of the luxurious brands from Europe, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, name them all. The design is well laid out, very luxurious. It gives you that feeling of space, opulence, as you can see. Well, the center console, as you can see, is stitched. It's lined with leather and feels very, very, very expensive, very classy. Now, the audio system is something that I really like to talk about. It has something called a hard disk drive, and you can actually store your music, close to 40 to 50 GB of music inside this particular car. And the sound quality is unbelievable. Now, the steering wheel is also a 4-spoke steering with multi-mode information. You can actually adjust, receive a phone call, you can add volume and reduce, and of course the center console display can actually set a few things, and even cruise control. Of course, the steering is adjustable. There's tilt as well, so it goes up and down, as you can see here. So if you're a short passenger, then it goes down. If you're a taller passenger, it goes up. You can actually adjust it as well on telescopic. You can pull it up, as you can see, pull it down. Now, at the back is where everything matters. This is where space is defined. Now, the Crown, with its long wheelbase, is able to accommodate even a big boy like me. As you can see, Toyota have actually gone miles when it comes to designing the back of this car, because it feels very comfortable. The seats are very supportive, of course, as you can see. And if you look closely here, there are a series of buttons over here. And all I can see, you can adjust the shade, the rear blinder shade. You can adjust the power, of course, the volume of the radio, and the channels and the discs and everything. So you can actually control everything. And if you're feeling thirsty, push that out and you have your cup holders that can be stored back when you don't need it. And of course, if you have a wine bottle or champagne, you can actually put it here. So if somebody is tall enough, you can actually try and push that without, going all the way to the passenger seat and to adjust everything. You can actually just do that, so it's very comfortable. So how does it feel on the road? Because that's one of the things that people look at when you're buying a luxury mid-size sedan. So join me as we take you to the road and I tell you how it feels. Is it as comfortable as a Mercedes E-Class? Let's find out.
Hey guys, you agree with me? That car has no character.
Hater.
No character.
You can't say
at all.
it's a Lexus wannabe.
It's a Lexus wannabe.
By the way, FYI, it's the longest nameplate Toyota has.
Longest nameplate, blah,
Yes.
blah, blah, blah. It's just a big, bulky car. Well, you would like it.
Of course. But before we even continue with that, let's go technical. Today we are learning about anti-lock braking system.
Yes.
Autovault technical features in association with Chevrolet.
In our technical feature today, we're looking at ABS. ABS stands for anti-lock braking system. It basically stops your brakes from locking. That may seem awkward because you want your brakes to lock, but when they lock, it means your steering loses all power. When you steer this way or that way, if your brakes are locked, your car will just slide. It's especially dangerous when you're driving on a wet surface. To get an idea of what ABS actually does, you need to watch this video very carefully. As you can see, that vehicle is driving on a straight line on a wet road and there's an obstacle ahead. Without ABS, it will ram straight into the obstacle. With ABS, you'll be able to steer around the obstacle. So as well as stopping the car and reducing the speed of the car, it gives you steering power. That is where ABS comes into play and makes it a very important feature in your vehicle. Now, let's take ABS to another level and test it on our local roads. I'm driving down towards Magadi and we're going to put it to the test. How quickly can this car actually stop? So I'm driving at 80 kilometers an hour, steadily. There's a police roadblock ahead. I'm going to attempt to get this vehicle across those spikes without stepping on them. It's not easy, but let's try. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Whoa! Wow! That's what ABS does for you. It can save your life when spikes are on the road. Don't take it for granted. It does work.
Chevrolet Trailblazer. Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Guys, now you know what ABS means. No one can take that away from you. Check it, make sure it's working, otherwise your car won't stop. We're going into a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about road safety. See you in a bit.